Well, hi there, everybody. Good evening. What's going on? What's up, Late Retro Spice of Tesla? These eggs. Hi, camera. Hi. Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good enough. Satisfactory night. Had a bit of a busy day. What's up, TCP? Good to see you. Tuesday is one of the 2 days of the week that I actually go into the office. So I was at the office today, had a whole bunch of meetings. Tuesday is kind of the day that our team wants everybody to come in. So I have a bunch of meetings. I have a bunch of like one-on-one check-ins with the other editors, and then my boss checks in with me. And then I check in about the projects I'm working on right now. And so like half the day is meetings and the other half is, just working, I guess. They had a food truck today. Not the food truck I was expecting, but it turned out to be the food truck that I wanted. They warned us it was like a dessert truck, and what it was is a donut truck called Glazed and Confused. And what it is they specialize in little teeny tiny donuts. They even have a little machine. It's like a little miniature version of the big donut roller that they have at like a Krispy Kreme. This little teeny tiny donut machine that they sit on the counter of their food truck, and it flips out little itty bitty teeny tiny fresh donuts. And they serve them over ice cream. So they make like donut sundae, and it was so damn good. Mini donuts are pretty big in Canada. Oh, y'all are lucky. We like places like Krispy Kreme carry some, but they're really just shrunk down versions of their own donuts. These were like, because they were fresh made and they're itty bitty, so they're really soft and really what's the word? Not fragile, not fine. I mean, they were fine, but yeah, they weren't heavy like a lot of donuts are. And over ice cream with all the like chocolate drizzle and stuff, it was so good. So we had a lovely little time today. Glazed and Confused is an excellent name for weed donuts. I don't think that's what they are, but if they were, I wouldn't actually know. So that was definitely the highlight of my day. Did a lot of work and a lot of chores outside of that, but good times. Sufficiently good times. Yeah, I haven't really had any time like in the last, since I saw y'all yesterday, to do any other stuff. I was beat last night 'cause I didn't even realize until we stopped how late I went. I was quite captivated by our text adventures. Not text adventure. Text. You get it? You get it? It's pretty good, right? So yeah, the upshot is I pretty much have nothing to report. We're doing Stalker on Friday, Shadow of Chernobyl. We're starting Metroid 2 on Thursday. That'll be neat. Continuing it on Saturday. Probably with some other Game Boy games too, because I don't think it's going to take 2 full streams to do. I'm already thinking about next week. I don't have any set plans other than next Friday is going to be the wheel. I do know that next Friday is going to be the wheel, and it's going to be a somewhat different wheel than we normally do. So look out for that. But yeah, I'm going to have... I'm hoping we finish Tesla Effect this week. And then... if that's the case, we're going to have like 5 or 6 days. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are progression days for me to stream something, and I'm not sure. I haven't quite decided what I want to do with that. I can do one kind of large-ish game, or a bunch of small stuff, or a medium-sized thing, and 1 or 2 small things. So I'm sure I'll hash it out on Discord, or when we finish this, we might have a discussion regarding our future. But yeah. It's all uncertainty. Technically, there's some uncertainty with my trip to Japan because I don't have my visa yet. Once I have it in hand, once I have my passport with my visa stamp in it, then it's locked in, it's assured I'm going to Japan. But until then, there's still a chance that it's just like, well, no. Get the fuck out of our company. Out of our country, weirdo. You gave us a country, you say company, moron. What capitalism does to you. Alright, but yeah, I know this feels kind of weird. It feels a little uncomfortable, but that's kind of all I had to spiel about. So I think we're gonna play the game. It feels too soon. It feels so weird, but I mean, here we go. I hope I'm ready. I don't feel mentally prepared for this.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh no, indeed. What's up, Shadows? How you doing? Okay, so well, I guess we could spend some time recapping what the hell is going on. Jesus, like we actually covered a lot of ground last night. We found Mason. He had wiped his own memory, and he had been captured by a group called Seisen, who are just the biggest, most pathetic ancient Egyptian fanboys ever. Like, they're not Egyptian, but they got a boner for old like hieroglyphs and stuff like that. And their leader is this guy who calls himself the Translator, who is the revived. It's the revived private eye that worked for Tesla, right? And he's built a thing called the Immortal Coil, which is supposed to bridge the lands of the living and the dead somehow, but he needs the Tesla egg for it because what's her name? Margaret Leonard built like a spirit radio of her own. Yeah, Egyptabooze, that's it, Arcane. She built her own like spirit radio thing and it didn't work, but she thought she figured out what she needed to do. And then the Translator kind of picked it up from there. And also Chelsea is still alive and she's Margaret Leonard's daughter. And she's out living her best life somewhere very far away from tech, so he's kind of sad about that. And probably also regretting refusing these lovely yet suspicious Noir ladies who have been chasing his ass around for the last couple of nights. But hey, we all make mistakes, right? Oh, I think that's mostly the size of it. Oh, we talked to Saint Germain some more. He wants the Tesla egg. The lady who was posing as Mason's wife says that he's just a collector, but I got a feeling there's something more sinister going on there, honestly. He talks too much like a James Bond villain to just be some Fabergé fan. But I mean, I suppose all that will be revealed in time. Anyway, we have made our way to the old Tesla Legacy Institute in like South America, I think. Like, I think that's where we are now. Tesla Legacy Society, yeah. I don't even remember what we're looking for. I guess the Tesla egg. I think the weirdest thing going on right now is everybody, like the good guys, the bad guys, the neutral guys, everybody's cool with this so far. I think because they want Tex to find the Tesla egg, and then once he finds the Tesla egg, then they're gonna like fuck him up. What's up, Eva? Have you found the egg yet? No. I'm still doing my pre-game preamble. It's just I'm doing it in-game this time because I ran out of non-game things to talk about. It's a weird night. Weird night. If you're watching Sega convey info about Sonic Frontiers the weirdest way ever, that direct style thing barely showed it off because the actual info is in a random IGN commentary. Actually explain what the fuck this game is on about and sounds significantly better. Okay, well. As always, I'll be praying for you Sonic fans. I don't really get it, but I wish good things for you. I think you deserve better things than you've gotten over the last couple of decades.
Reclaiming this area in all directions.
jungle's reclaiming this area in all directions.
We know, Tex. You wanna comment on something else? Sega spent 3 days showing off the equivalent world map between the actual game, but that's interesting.
This piece of equipment could be from a Jules Verne novel.
Or like Mech Warrior. Oh shit.
These minimum security guys didn't have a chance against a pro like Slade.
Oh yeah, that's right. We had a flashback to the final days of the Tesla Legacy Society, and they just got fucking lit up.
These minimum security guys didn't have a chance against a pro like Slade. I need a security card to get inside. I'll need a security card to get inside.
Do we all have one?
It's a security card.
It's a security card. How about that? Fucking amazing.
This security card could help me get inside the facility.
Could it? It could. Amazing. Wait, I know who this guy is. Dex, do you know who this guy is? I bet you don't.
Big Jim Slade was merciful. This is my first step in getting the spirit radio frequencies.
Oh, that's right. I
Like
need the
said,
radio.
I have to get the power up and running in the reception area to get through to the atrium.
Are regular people named Slade anymore? Maybe if their parents are like Gen Xers or something.
Gum.
Chewing gum? Like, didn't this place get lit the fuck up like years ago, and there's still fresh chewing gum here?
Big Jim Slade was merciless. It's a styrofoam cup.
Perfect.
Well, water cooler's out of order.
Actually, structured levels apparently started to do open world stuff and make portals to levels and do levels, gain keys, and unlock case again. Isn't that kind of sort of like the structure of Sonic 2016?
The power console needs to be opened with a key.
First name is Jim, which is more than acceptable.
This has no power. Danny, huh? Now that's a handsome bloke. It's a battery.
Well, I found a battery. Okay. I bet that goes in there, but I need a key to open it first.
Big Jim Slade was merciless.
Yeah, we know.
Points on the board must be other Tesla facilities. They all connect to some place in the southwestern U.S.
Area 51, perhaps?
The door to the security system won't open until a DNA sample is placed on the scanner to the right. This has no power.
Nothing has any power. Glycerin.
Well, it's a bottle of glycerin, known for moisturizing.
Area 52, actually.
We won't be able to open this door until power is restored to the reception area.
Okay, must have power. Power.
What spider could have spun this? Must be the size of a Volkswagen.
Not encouraged. Tex has been there already.
Big Jim Slade was merciless.
We know he was, buddy. You can say different things. Oh, there are drawers over here. I can actually see what's in. Oh, look!
It's a key.
It's a key. Incredible. I guess we'll stick the key in the insert key.
Well, this
slot.
must be the key to something.
Something. What's up, Manic?
Console needs a battery.
I have one of those too.
It's a Tesla battery.
Is that better than like a normal battery? Looks like a SIM card. Okay. Enter password. Danny. Password Danny?
This picture's of a handsome bloke named Danny.
I'm seriously gonna try it. That is quite a puzzle, that.
This button must open the door to the atrium.
Okay, but apparently I gotta book it over there if I want to get in. Alright.
I'll need to use some DNA of a Tesla employee to get inside the security room.
I mean, their DNA is fucking everywhere, dude. Can I just put one of these corpses over there? This password wasn't Tesla. Tesla battery is probably incredibly poorly designed if you shall not be named is also in the universe. Yeah. Fighting Elon Musk? I mean, given the opportunity, wouldn't you? Wait. I'm carrying around a piece of chewing gum.
This gum is too hard to work as a DNA sample. However, if I get it wet, it may become useful.
So, do we put the gum in the cup?
Ding, 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 ding! We have a winner!
And then do we put, let's see.
It's a bottle of glycerin, known for moisturizing.
Put the glycerin in the cup,
Oh yeah, that'll work.
which gives us a softened DNA sample.
This gum's finally softened.
Oh, yeah, I
can
could have
use
just
as a
licked
DNA
it,
sample.
but, you know. Adventure game logic, stopping us from doing all the fun stuff. This is an interesting room. Warning!
This memo refers to some form of lethal energy loose in the facility. But there's electric defense gates that can be used as protection.
Plasmid entity has been deployed despite appropriate trigger function. EDGs are safe for humans to pass through, will neutralize the plasmid. Projects M3.2 and 3.6 are dangerous to all Tesla facility staff and personnel. Due to an issue with the plasmid generating docks wiring harnesses, the electrical security plasmids will make the sound of electric arcing when in motion. If you hear the sound while in the facility, run. Just move quickly and find an EDG to protect you and avoid the security plasma's kill zone radius. That's not smart. You know, lick the old death gum? I want to know what it tastes like.
This must be the security room where they monitored activity throughout the facility. This must be the security room where they monitored activity throughout the facility.
The last place we were at, had to find something inside a freaking couch cushion. Here, the computer password is just some guy's first name.
It's no.
I found a note. Is it the frequencies? Domino note. Hey, Justin, now it's your turn. So you can figure out the safe code from the equation below. God damn it.
No fun, math problems using dominoes. Wonder what the 3 solutions are.
So this is a fraction. 6/3, which means 2. This is 5 plus, again, 6/3. 5 plus 2 is 7. So it's 2, 7. Tex, I can't see the last part because you won't shut the fuck up. And then the last one is, again, 6/3 minus 3/1. So... Two minus 3? That makes -1. I don't think the passcode is 27-1 unless... Let's see here. No, that's not it. Oh wait, this is... I mean, that's still 2. Wait. No. 6. Yeah, 6. I'm confusing myself. And this one is 2. This one is 7. Oh, maybe this is supposed to be... Oh, no. This one isn't set up like a fraction. This is 9... This is 9 minus 3. 6. 2, 7, 6. I don't like that puzzle. Annoying.
Wow, a smoke bomb.
A smoke bomb.
The smoke bomb will leave a thick vapor in the air.
As fart noise is bad, re-entering the code, yeah. In general, if you hear a fart noise, you probably fucked up. Just saying.
Due to the damage of harmful radiation to our planet, there has been an outbreak of food insecurity, preventing access to nutritious and adequate food amounts for billions of mutants and norms around the globe. The Tesla Legacy Society has made it a top priority to repair food access, utilization, and stability by improving nutrients through genetically modified soil.
Yay!
The plant was designed
The
to grow
Monsanto
food
solution.
with much more desirable genetic structure. This food is perfectly safe for human consumption and even has the potential to
Let's make
increase
monster
the size
cows.
and health of livestock.
Hooray! What's up, Smokey? Where are we in Tex-Mex Murphy Taco Effect? We're at the Tesla Legacy Society. We've already puzzled our way through the first part. Not sure I trust anything the lady robot is saying. Push the button. Let me through!
Well, this door doesn't stay open for long. I'll need to figure out a way for it to stay open long enough for me to get inside the atrium.
What is that noise?
Must be pretty cool to have a society named after you. The only other one I can think of is John Birch.
Somebody keeps saying security breach. There's a bunch of rocks laying around. I'm supposed to just huck a rock through the door or something. I think that's just the roof coming off the plate. Is there anything outside that I needed? Is this
This
giant
piece of
fuck-off
equipment
thing?
could be from a Jules Verne novel. Yeah, the jungle's reclaiming this area
Yeah,
in all
jungle.
directions.
Excuse me. Oh man, I don't know why I've been so sneezy lately. So, the only item I have so far that doesn't have a clear use is the smoke bomb. I don't think there was anything else in here.
This must be the security room where they monitored activity throughout the facility.
Security room. We got the note in here. We got the smoke bomb. I don't know, is it like... Nah, there's nothing to interact with over there. Can I, like, wedge this with
Big Jim
something?
Slade was merciless.
The taco effect is because Tex ate too many genetically modified tacos in the Tesla Society. Mystery solved. I mean, I feel like the idea here is I need to wedge the button, but...
This button must open the door to the atrium.
I'm not sure with what I would wedge. Shadow's the good detective. Such a good...
Well, perfect for screening your propaganda.
I'm concerned this is another case of there being like a little teeny tiny item tucked away somewhere that I didn't pick up. Oh, your head came off. It's gonna be a massive deep cut. Isn't the soundtrack reminding everyone else of the PS1? Dexter's Lab game. Wow. That is a deep cut. I never played the Dexter's Lab game. Couldn't tell you.
Security breach. Security breach.
This guy looks gross, man.
Big Jim Slade was merciless.
See, part of the problem with oh, Lord have mercy. Part of the problem with having like the same exact response for every person you click on is it kind of discourages you from clicking on a whole bunch
What
of them.
spider could have spun this? Must be
Check
the size
behind the
of a
picture of
Volkswagen.
Tesla. I did not. I don't think this one moves. Look at it. Surprisingly fun minigame collection with a Dreadx style wraparound. Recall being stuck here, huh? Oh,
I could use a new chair.
I'll just take a chair. Fuck it. And then maybe we just lean the chair up against it. Yeah, we lean the chair against it, then we push a button. Incredible. Simply incredible.
That was not pretty. Remember, lasers can cut you in half. Try to avoid stepping into them.
I shouldn't enter that hallway right now. Inside, there's an invisible active laser field. I need to find a way to make the lasers more visible.
Shit. Okay, so this is one of those safety things. I mean, like... Why do that? Why just have a hallway that instantly kills you? Why not have just a short cutscene where, like, Tex is walking along, and, like, stumbles and drops, like, a pack of matches or something, and they just disintegrate in front of him, and then he's like, ah, invisible deadly laser. Why not telegraph that to the player, like, in any way, other than by just killing them instantly the first time they step into the hall? I don't know. Am I off base here, chat? When I got that door open with the broken chair, were y'all like, no, Oddish, you moron, you idiot, you simpleton, you buffoon? I mean, I know you're doing that anyway. But then after that, were you like, don't walk in there, it's full of invisible deadly lasers? It's okay if you were, you can be honest.
So far, so good. I need to get to the Titan reactor, which is only accessible on the second floor.
Game famously has problems establishing death points. I still think it's really funny that when I was in Seisen, like, the first time I was sneaking through the prison area, I had no idea what killed me. Just absolutely no fucking clue what killed me. And it turned out that I walked up on a guard that I didn't even know existed. And it appears that I might be stuck. Oh, wait, okay. We just got to off-road over the drawers there. I mean, this is a really cool area, honestly. One reception, security, administration, conference rooms, maintenance, restroom. I almost feel like it might be intentional. It's ridiculous enough that sometimes it comes across as comical. I mean, it's... I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely good for streaming. Because y'all laugh at me and I get to make faces at the camera. That's like... That's like exactly what every streamer wants. I'm sorry, hello?
The Morlock over there is trapped under some furniture, but he still looks dangerous.
Okay.
It's amazing what time, humidity, and explosive devices can do to efficient office design.
Okay, engagement! That's what we need, engagement. So wait, this is gonna be a spoopy area? Is that what's going on? That guy can get out. Not sure I want any spoops. Power failure, system offline. Okay. I did not sign up for the spoops. Dude, shut up. Is he just gonna randomly pop out of there and kill us? I could totally see that happening.
Well, the Masters of Mayhem missed this.
Not the pocket. Drink mutant cola. I mean, if this is what happens to you, I don't know about that. Alright, whatever, bro. Is it gonna jump scare you whatever the next FMV sequence? It might, actually. It felt like doing that at the Swamp House, so yeah, I can do it again. Boop. Stairs, level 1. Are these, like, are these gonna kill me? Am I about to die?
Those proximity mines are blocking stairwell access to the second floor.
Okay, I will give you some credit. You did say it out loud. I appreciate that. They're clearly helpful bombs. This does kind of beg the question, why are there bombs everywhere? Like, did Slade just mine the shit out of this place? Okay, well, anyway, I've got...
Ah, the Masters of Mayhem missed this loose chain.
What do you want me to do with... Oop. Anything over here that I missed? Do I need to check under these sofa cushions? Game. How often does it autosave? Does it indicate all windows? It there's a little pop-up in the top left, and it autosaves every time you do anything. I have always had a flashlight, yes. I haven't really felt the need to use it much thus far. Ooh, I'm just getting salty now. Well, here's the thing. I've been at this game
It's amazing what time, humidity, and explosive devices
for a good
can do to efficient
8-9
processes.
hours at this point. And it's a game with a ton of charm. Like, this game is carried almost entirely on its charm and its legacy, I think. Like, in terms of the gameplay, it started out fine, and now it's leaning more and more into the stuff that it doesn't do particularly well. Like, these open exploration segments, I don't know. Ever since Seisen, I've kind of been like, I don't know about this.
This is your blue screen of death, Mr. Murphy.
Red. Sorry, I just got here. Who's the squirming guy? That's Oddish! Bestie. How's it going? So... Okay, sorry. I'm curious about something. What does this do?
Control, Alt, deleted.
I don't get... Are they mines, or do they summon bugs, or do they do both?
different way to handle
I love the end of the game then. What's our job here? We're looking for the frequencies for the spirit radio, immortal coil, something. I don't know. Doesn't seem to have too many ridiculous puzzles. Haven't really seen you have to try everything in your inventory on everything in a building yet. The puzzles, like, the puzzles aren't bad, I don't think. I don't think it's the... Okay. There's basically 3 kinds of puzzle in this game. One is where you walk around and talk to everybody until you hit the magic dialogue option that gives you the stuff you need to progress. That's fine, because the characters in this game are the real highlight. They are by far the best part. Yeah, you just touch it and you die.
Even in death, you disappoint.
The second kind is where you have items in your inventory and you figure out what combination to use them in to do something. That's cool too. The third kind of puzzle is what we're doing now, where we have a big open 3D area and we gotta figure out how to find something or do something. And this is the part that I don't think this game does very well. Throw coins at the trip bombs. Now, the problem with that is that I don't get in...
Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do.
So, okay, that's interesting. I can use... No. What? Okay, so this is new. I know what you're saying, Smokey. The point that I'm trying to make here is everything so far that I've had to use items on has some kind of interaction prompt. It has the little eye icon, or it has the little, like, fiddle with icon. These don't. There's no indication that I can interact with these in any way. Yet if I open up my inventory, well, no, I can't, actually. That's not an option. Yet, for some reason, I can do that with the mines, even though the mines don't have an interaction point. So it doesn't even make as much sense as I thought it was trying to. Yeah, basically, if something doesn't have... I mean, weirdly enough, there's very little to interact with in this area. Yeah, if something doesn't have this icon, I can't really do anything with
There's no
it.
way I can get through this door.
And the mines and the trip bombs don't. So... Probably one mine that's actually blocking...
I hope you saved your game, because I forgot to do that for you.
Oh, it's that bug. There is a bug flying around here that will kill you. Probably one mine that's actually blocking somewhere you need to go, and they don't let you use the coins on the other ones because then you soft lock. Okay, so that's... would probably be this one over here. Maybe this one. Fuck. That sounds terrible and I hate it. What's the name of the place we're at? The Tesla Institute.
Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do.
This one, I mean, I'm not even sure if this is where we actually want to go, but... Love how it gives you a logical solution to the door of the chair. Fuck you if you want to throw a quarter or proximity mine to safely detonate it. Yeah. I don't understand why I have such wide space with maybe 2 or 3 interaction points and a lot of dead air. Yeah. Yeah, and the game auto saves when the bomb beeps. So there's this guy. I don't know if he's important for anything. Maybe there was some way to get through here. It really doesn't look like it. I guess because right before you die. Also, I've been losing points every time I die. So my PI rating used to be 5 bulbs, but now it's 4. As fuck you, I guess. You grab the soda. Again, there's no interaction point for the soda. I didn't find, like, anything to interact with in here. I mean, there's the...
It's an energy neutralizer. Safe for humans, but deadly for other forms of life.
There's an energy neutralizer. Give him a hug. Oh, I can't, actually.
The Morlock over there is trapped under some furniture, but he still looks dangerous.
He can't actually hurt you. Unless I'm gonna spontaneously fall over dead in a minute here.
It's amazing what time, humidity, and
See,
explosive
I
devices
can look
do
at the
to
nondescript.
efficient
Wait a
office
minute.
design.
Oh no, I can't open those drawers. I can look at the nondescript furniture to get comments about mildew, but I can't look at any of the computers or anything. Or, like, maybe there's something socked away in one of these. Maybe not. Pepsi Crystal, I'd be desperate too. What day is it? Day 8, I believe. We're at the Tesla Legacy Institute, or Tesla Legacy Society or something. Tesla something, something, something. I mean, at this point, I might as well start looking stuff up, yeah. I'm just gonna wander around and get myself randomly killed some more. Can you not go around the stuff on the right of the zombie room? No. I can't find a way through there, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna look this up. This is just not the fun and excitement I was hoping for. Am I gonna die? Okay, good. I don't... So, I mean, the... The walkthrough is like, just go. Just... Are you... What? Okay. You saw me try to walk over this earlier, right?
Big Jim Slade's commandos destroyed everything. Nothing but debris in here.
Okay. I swear to God, I tried to walk over that in like 4 different places, and And it was like, no, this is an invisible wall. And now suddenly it isn't.
The entrance to the Titan reactor is destroyed on this level. I need to find another way in.
Okay.
I bet these cleaning mechs still work.
That's a cleaning mech? Ooh, death. Sorry, what am I looking? So there's something in here that I just can't have.
This console controls the maintenance mechs. Needs a battery.
You know, a battery.
Generator looks like it's on its last legs.
I'm not even running. Something in there. Ooh. Ugh!
The Morlocks have become cannibals.
Gross. Ew. Ew.
That's a battery.
So, this, I need y'all to understand this, okay? This right here is an invisible wall. Like a literal, this right here, invisible wall. Okay? I don't know if y'all have realized this, like while I've been playing this, but there are a ton of invisible walls in this game. Tex has such a large nose, it says it in Doom. I guess we'll shove a battery in here. Launch. Okay, I did something. Okay. I will accept that.
There's no way to get these elevators working. I'll need to take the stairs.
Restroom. It's by
This restroom's a mess. I guess I'll just have to hold it till I get home.
Ooh. Wow.
Well, it's Mike and Ike Hammer Candy Comic. Butterscotch on the rocks.
This entire bathroom is just one big interaction point. Invisible walls are really the cardinal sin of environment design. Like, invisible walls are like a huge pet peeve of mine. They really, really annoy me. More portraits of
Man, I
people.
wish I could grow a beard like that.
Alright, I'm not. I don't care about the points anymore, Tesla Effect. You blew it. You blew up. Also, we got a VO line, like, it seems I can't go any further in this direction. Yeah, I guess if you're gonna do it, at least own it, you know? That's what do the points even do? It's just, oh, fuck. It's just a throwback to old, like, I don't know, did the old Tex Murphy games score you? Because, like, old Sierra games did. You could get an idea of how far you were through the game by what your score was.
Everything's destroyed in here.
Also, I gotta say, I feel like Tex is a lot less quippy here than he has been on previous days. And that's really not playing to the strength of this. What happened to this place? The translator, the Egyptaboo guy with the thing on his face, sent Big Jim Slade to shoot it up and steal their shit. They scored you and you could spend score on hints. Check all those pictures. No, I'm not going to. It's just, it's like that one burned out building in back on Chelsea Street. It's just like Kickstarter backers or something, and he just says something random about each of them. And I don't care.
Another Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic. Dark chocolate.
Research spot, yeah. Yeah, I think that's accurate. We're trying to get the frequencies for the something. We're trying to get the frequencies for the All right, and then this part just has no clipping. Yeah. This was the place that Slade shot up. Level 2 seems not a lot nicer, at least. Looks like he didn't just shoot out the place. It looks like the shit kicks out. Yeah, it definitely looks like a Doom set piece. This place is fucked.
Yeah, it's a beautiful display. And the message on the screen says it all.
What?
Well, this data device may hold some interesting information.
Spirit radio frequencies? Isn't this the reason I came here?
This disc contains a lecture video.
Wait, it's a lecture video?
Projector still looks operational.
Okay. All right.
We would like to share the results of a special study we conducted into the potential increase of seismic activity, resulting directly from the artificial augmentation of electromagnetic georesonance, a direct result of amplifying the effectiveness of Tesla's apparatus for transmitting electromagnetic energy. What Johansson continually fails to understand, or perhaps even ignore, is the fact that based on simulations we have run, if the tower proves to be as effective as estimated, the results have the potential to be catastrophic on a global scale. If we were to amplify the output to levels which Johansson is determined to achieve, combining our results with Tesla's own findings from his New York experiment in 1898, we may very well be responsible for causing seismic activity that could shatter our planet into pieces.
Okay. Flashback looked more clinically white, meanwhile this dark and dreary. So I think...
There's almost enough chairs for everyone I owe money to.
I think Slade shot this place up. I mean, it must have been years ago. Like, years and years and years ago. Very Star Trek mumbo jumbo sciencey thing. Project management. This is where all the exciting people work. Yeah, like 7 years ago. Rough. Oh, right. I saw somebody wandering around up here. So there's also maybe like a Morlock who's gonna jump out and kill me at some point. I did see somebody on the upper floor pacing around.
This card could get me inside the executive lounge. This vent is huge. It could take me to other parts of the building, but the screws are rusted tight. Well, cubicles, busted computers, and bookshelves. Not much to help me out here.
Alright, so I got a key for the executive something something. Can't be a less lock? Oh, we wouldn't want to denigrate them any. So I heard somebody. I don't know where, but I definitely heard somebody. Could be above me. More project management. Well, there's a battery.
It's a battery.
It's battery.
Yeah, there's no way I can get through this door.
Okay. Titan Reactor Kelvin Maltby Project Manager.
This needs a battery.
What is it? Fine, you can have battery. See if I care.
It's a facial scanner that grants access into the Titan reactor. I'll need to trick it into believing I'm in upper management.
Can I give it the picture of Danny?
That accomplished nothing.
Unknown person, Titan entry denied. Okay.
Oh boy, screwdriver.
Nice, and now I can get through that rusted out thing.
Well, there's no way to get these elevators working. I'll need to take the stairs.
Way beyond your paycheck, right? Executive VIP lounge. Only way I'm getting in here.
That was a waste of time.
Where's the...
Well, there's no card reader at this door. I'll have to find another way around.
You also need to get through that fancy security by showing a photo of someone else. Like, I guarantee you that's how we're gonna solve this. Fuck off.
Well, looks like things got pretty rambunctious here in the rec room.
See, there's a bad guy. There's a Morlock. So I guess I'm gonna have to...
That Morlock looks to be blind, but I bet his hearing's still pretty good. I need to be quiet at all costs.
Okay, so don't step on or bump into any of the stuff. Hi. Now he's in kind of an awkward spot because I don't know if I can slip around this way or what.
That Morlock looks to be blind, but I bet his hearing's still pretty good. I need to be
I
quiet
guess we
at all
probably
costs.
go this way. Yeah, okay. What the fuck was that? Did I die? Am I dead? No? Okay, cool, good. Why am I here again?
Red Bolt. That stuff will take the enamel right off your teeth. And this vending machine still accepts change.
Last Morlock I saw you deal with is obviously a hologram. This guy's obviously real was an issue. I think that hologram Morlock was just a visualization of the security system. I don't think it was meant to represent an actual Morlock or anything. If I put coins in this, do I die? Okay, how would I know? Apparently not.
Delicious Red Bolt. This stuff strips the enamel right off your teeth.
Check it, this guy.
Red Bolt? Well, that was stupid.
Something over here I need to do?
Standard issue kitchen equipment.
A metaphor lock, yeah. I think that was it. I think we just came in here to get that. A little anticlimactic, but okay. Like, I don't know what that even is. But apparently it doesn't kill you, so whatever. Hopefully that was all we needed. I don't know why we needed it, but okay. Oh. Is it a joke that isn't landing? So, like, okay. That's just gonna happen. Apparently, this is gonna happen every time I come up here. Fuck. Okay, so, like. Like, haha, he's so clumsy, he keeps knocking stuff over and doesn't kill him. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, so wait. I think I know what we're supposed to do now. I need to go back over here. Because we can't go upstairs. I need to go back over here. Shut up. I'm guessing we probably de-rust this.
That red bolt stripped the rust right off the vent.
Yeah.
Now I can unscrew it from the wall.
And now we unscrew it from the wall. Cool. Now we run around in some vents a bit. And there's a giant spider in here. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Is that a spider the size of a wolverine that just entered that room? Oh boy.
Dude. This is not what I signed up for. Oh my god. Probably the game's very not tech-movie. I'm not sure what they're going for. I don't either, man. This sucks. Fuck off! God. Yeah,
I don't think I'm through collecting things in here. Better stick around and find more objects because I don't want to have to go back through that spider maze.
That's okay. I think we're done with the spiders. We better be done with the spiders. Doesn't the Morlock room happen when you ran and the vines dangling from the ceiling? It doesn't make sense to sound like a chair and a table. I think that's what it was.
Well, Tesla's director of operations reminds me of my smart-ass professor in college.
Prepared to add
rift all of my efforts.
Oh, so that was the guy we needed. That was the guy whose face we needed.
Oh, scissors. I better not run with these.
I bet. Hang on. Do we have to cut this guy's?
It's a picture of. Scissors can be useful for cutting things or.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding! We
Yeah,
have
okay.
a winner!
Cut out his doofy face. Yeah, okay. I think we're done with here.
I don't think I'm through collecting things in
Fuck's
here.
sake.
Better stick around and find more objects because I don't want to have to go back through that spider maze. Well, I can't see anything that'd be useful.
Okay, there's something else here that I need.
Well, I can't see anything that'd be useful. Popsicle sticks. Yummy.
dummy.
I think I need glue, maybe?
I don't think I'm
Yeah,
through
I'm not
collecting
done
things
yet.
in here. Better stick around and find more objects because I don't want to have to go back through that spider maze. Oh, a glue gun. Perfect for arts and crafts projects.
Alright. I mean, at least I get what I need to do.
I'm experiencing a sensation altogether new to me, and frankly, I love it. What crime against humanity have you created?
Alright. So it wasn't complete until I glued a popsicle stick onto the back of it. Now I can leave in peace. Okay, let's get in here. Do this.
Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do.
What are you fucking on
Step
about?
within
Oh, here
the
we go.
accepted range. Identity not detected. Access denied. Step within the accepted range. Welcome, Kevin Maltby. Access granted.
See, that's great. Give me more of that. And less of this, like, faux horror schlepping around. Oh, that's Kevin Murphy? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Welcome to the Titan Reactor. Somewhere in here is the key to restoring power to this facility.
I don't like the door sound effects. It bothers me they aren't the same length as the animations.
I need to restore power to the elevator if I want to travel to different levels in the Titan Reactor.
I kind of don't, though. Like, again, this is not what I signed up for. Like, this is the kind of shit that you end up doing in, like, a bad Half-Life clone. This is not what I want to be doing in a Tex Murphy game.
Elevator unlocked.
Like, all of a sudden, there's no other characters in the story. Yeah, for a game that's, like, really driven by
The cooling fans are behind this door.
how clever and charming the characters are, to have these long sequences where you're just puzzling through these, like, faux horror retro FPS levels is disappointing. This one's 120. Wait, what? Starts to lose in the back half? Yeah. Cool, okay. I'll take it. If that means I get the fuck out of there, I'm happy. But to some extent, they wanted to get as much mileage as they could from the one actor they didn't have to pay. Aw, shit, I missed the first title. Dolce Vita, not. What'd you do, Tex?
I came down to Tesla yesterday to get the Spirit radio frequencies. Now I find myself on center stage in a Titan reactor. with a possible meltdown scenario in progress. I need to restore the cooling rods to stop the process, but only if I don't want to be at ground zero of a nuclear wasteland with a 200-mile radius.
Gave the Rickenbacker
Great,
body.
I've got to insert the cooling rods back into the middle of the Titan core. I need to get to the 3rd floor and then press the rods in the proper order. Time for a little trial and error.
Right.
Malfunction. Malfunction. Core temperature overload.
There's a
Containment
big
field
clearly
10%
padding.
compromised.
Yeah.
Malfunction. Malfunction. Core temperature overload. Containment field 40% compromised.
We're watching someone play Overlord earlier. Is the room I want to be in? Is there anything in here? No, the room is full. This game has audio balance issues. Holy shit, they're nothing compared to this. Compared to that. Oh, there's the. Oh, I need to get across like this. Okay.
Malfunction. Malfunction. Core temperature overload. Containment field 70%
Okay, well, not one. Okay, so it's 2.
Malfunction.
I'm gonna guess it's 2, 4.
Malfunction. Core temperature overload. Containment field 90% compromised.
2. 1. 2, 1, 3, 4. Yay! One line would be inaudible, the next would blow you away. I seriously did not know what I was doing from one moment to the next. It's weird. This game occasionally has that problem. Like, well, I mean, that line right there after I finished aligning the rods, like, barely hear what Tex was saying. Alright, so I think we go back through here. Yeah. Does anyone have any recommendations for games with ciphers or constructed languages? God, what was that one? What was that one that we played that I already forgot the name of? What is the cover shooter segment? I think this one's gonna be like the stealth segment. I was behind it.
Great. How am I supposed to read
Heaven's
this
Vault.
view?
That's it. Yeah, that's my immediate go-to when somebody was like, I want a made-up language to work with. That was lame. The problem with this game is that it's trying to be things that aren't a point-and-click adventure. This game is great when it's a point-and-click adventure. Go answer Goblet Grotto.
I need to get to the communication center on level 3.
Okay. Can I go this way? No.
There's no way I
What
can
is
get this door.
Fez has some pretty interesting language stuff going on in it. I don't love the way you end up working out some of it, but it is there and it is interesting. Almost said Morrowind. 3 ciphers in Breath of the Wild, those are fun. See, I don't understand why this is even a thing.
It's an energy neutralizer. Safe for humans, but deadly for other forms of life.
hell do they want me to do here? How's everyone? Nearly took all day to finally calm down after work. Doing alright. Doing alright. I had a busy day. Glad to be here. Glad to be playing this. Wish it wasn't making me grumpy though. I'm a little sad at how this game is kind of falling apart in the final act. Metroid Dread has some cool language stuff too. There's barely enough of it in the game to decode it. It's really complicated. Does Hyper Light Drifter actually have language stuff, or do you not ever figure that out? Yeah, I remember you mentioning that in Discord, Fury. Sucks that was such pain. I'm sorry, I'm gonna look up what I need to do here, because this part seems really dumb. What the fuck? You're actually, like, oh God. So you're actually supposed to just, like, haul your ass up here. You just fucking avoid the thing. Oh my God. That's not how any of the other ones work. Like, they didn't give you that much clearance. Instructor languages are cool, just don't force me to decode the whole fucking thing. Immediate uninstall shit.
Well, this plasma torch is busted. I'll need to find another one. This card reader's destroyed.
A little game called Sethian that's about trying to learn alien language looks interesting. Haven't tried it. There's a free game that I reviewed a long time ago that's about working out an alien language. I can't remember the name of it. If I could alt-tab out of this without the game exploding, I would look it up real quick. It was a long time ago, though. Best way to do is like Zelda or Tunic, not necessarily at all, but for those interested, you get a lot more. Oh, that's what we needed.
Gas mask.
Okay. I guess it's gonna get real farty in here. Maybe the door sounds the same length of the animation, just latency between your audio and video. Maybe, because it's pretty well aligned for me. Communication. Oh, didn't you say this is where we want to go?
Now we need to find the satellite control system.
There's a person over there.
Find the satellite control system.
You already said that, Tex. As long as that guy's not gonna run over and murder me. Cool. What the fuck up?
Mantis warned me this might happen. Slade and his minions broke the connection between the satellite control and the satellite itself. I need to get to the satellite and re-establish the connection manually. I'll need to do that on the 4th floor of this facility.
Okay, so we actually need to go up to the 4th floor. That's great. See if there's any other items I need up here. Defense engineering. This is cool. I have no idea what the point of it is, but it is cool. Alright, there's a guy up there.
This mech battery could be useful, but it needs to be recharged. I bet there's a recharging station nearby.
That guy disappeared.
This type of silicone makes an incredibly hard shell, almost impenetrable. If I could find a way to disperse it, it could be useful.
I genuinely like the item puzzles in this game. I think the item puzzles are fun. They're a little like retro point and clicky logic-y. Like there's definitely some dev logic going on in here. But I mean, you know, it's a throwback sort of game, so that's fine. Might even be an asset to some.
Well, the plasma containers here are broken, but there are probably more in the biometrics lab.
Can't get into because the card reader's busted. Such a weird change in game tone, pacing, and art. Another weird throwback outdoor street transitions. Yeah, it's like a whole different game. It's weird. And not real welcome either. What the fuck?
I can't get to the mech battery recharge station with this proximity bomb in the way. I need a way to neutralize it. This station is monitoring a mech. It looks like it's in some sort of beehive.
What?
It's a silicone spray gun. Now, I've used these before to create a blast-proof shell.
Oh, I get it.
Ding, 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 ding. We have.
There's always had an issue between balancing quick item puzzles with sit-down and think puzzles. I mean, the issue here is it's not even sit down and think stuff. It's explore this, like, tonally dissonant section of the game. Like, I don't want to be doing any of this, honestly. This is very specifically not something I wanted to do when I started up this game. I wanted a point-and-click adventure, and I feel like I'm really not getting that right now.
Container for it to work.
Feels like tech stumble. Yeah, it feels like tech stumble in a System Shock. Feels lonely. Yeah, I definitely agree with that too. As like, I mean, so much of the first like 2/3 of this game are like entertaining, dialogue-driven, character-driven. All that stuff is really, really good. And then like, you spend like 2 hours just running around in this abandoned, spooky facility. Like, what the hell? It's super bizarre. I don't think any of us expected this. I was having a blast going into this game, and then yeah, I'm kind of shocked that it ended up here.
Nice little plasma cutter. This baby could cut through almost anything.
Okay, so I think we take this back to biometrics. Because that's where we found the empty one. These stairs, yeah.
This appears to be a plasma torch gun.
Okay, cool. Hi. Please don't bust out of there. I will hate you forever if you do that. Let me get the shit I need and leave. Stasis contained. I'm not pushing that. I guess I am pushing that. Fuck. Biohazard. That'll never take off. Usually a part in each game where Tex explores a long abandoned place on his own, but this one's just bad. So many games have sadly fallen on their face during the last part of the game. No way to know about this unless folks who have played the whole thing spilled the beans in front. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame anybody for this. I don't blame y'all for picking this or voting this. I'm not sorry we're playing it. It's just a shame that it turned into this. Can I get an explanation for what the fuck just
Plasma
happened?
container could come in handy.
Was that a dragon? Are there dragons in Tex Murphy? Here's it'll jump back into chat flirt punch FMV at some point. I mean, we're almost done, I think. This is day 9, right? The sweat the 2014 Adventure Game Awards, that means the section is good. You will enjoy it. The Tesla Dragon. Definitely a hey, your production budget is showing. We finished 8. Yeah, there was honestly kind of like an inexplicable day transition when we sent the reactor critical. It was seriously like a blink and you'll miss it moment. Yeah, even at this point, I have no idea. I'll believe anything. Okay.
That could do it.
Gimme. Alright, I got a mech battery. Yeah, it was a big head scratch moment for all of us. Tex is seriously like, yesterday I came to the Tesla Legacy facility to find something, and I accidentally broke the reactor. Today I need to fix it before it goes critical. Like, you fucking just went off and took a powder
This
or
station is
something.
monitoring a mech. It looks like it's in some sort of beehive.
So I guess I'm supposed to go find that mech?
This mech battery is fully charged. Guess I better not be too creative, because it won't work.
Archers, you don't need to make anything after the limited amount of time reviewers have to play a game. Actually, it was the only day transition I remember where you didn't start somewhere else after it. So now that I've done this, I need to... Oh, I need to go... Oh, we're still kind of screwing around... Yeah, we're still screwing around on level 3. I need to go up to level 4. Because that's right, we need to align the satellite dish thingy-do. Still generating plasma balls? As much as I love RE4, I feel like the island could be half as long and be a better experience. I don't know. I always thought RE4 was like just as long as it needed to be. It's such a quality game. I imagine we're all kind of on pins and needles to see how the remake treats it. Satellite access. And being chased by a plasma ball. I better get away from it, because I might just arbitrarily die. Like, what the fuck are they even doing here, man? I'm playing 9 Days of Secret now. Satellite,
I'm gonna have to restart the entire satellite system. I need to find the auxiliary power station to reset it. Fire extinguisher. Good for extinguishing fires.
Alright, we got a fire extinguisher. Like, RE4 Remake would be good on its own legs. There'll still be a reason to play the OG. I think the main concern that people have, myself included, is that it's not going to match the tone of the original. And honestly, the tone of the original is a huge reason why I like it so much. So. I guess we'll see.
Big Jim Slade's commandos destroyed everything. Nothing but debris in here.
Doesn't even mention stuff like the dragon weird stuff. That's the other thing about this facility. If he was being chattier, I think it would be better.
It's an old bug bomb. There must be some new bug bombs around here somewhere. Oh, an industrial strength bug bomb.
But like even when you examine or pick items up, he's not being as clever as he's been in like the rest of the game. And I think that really hurts like this section of it even more. Because not only is it lonely and like devoid of a lot of the things that made the earlier parts of the game fun, like Tex also kind of falls off too. Okay, well that's gross. So while they got Blood Dragon cameo? It's not bad Dragon cameo. Boardroom. This would take people here. I feel like the bug area might be the last place we go.
Mike and Ike Hammer. The Licorice Forest.
Not with those. This has gone on for a while, yeah. I mean, I've spent an hour and a half in here tonight. So. That's a significant chunk of the game. Okay, I guess we're going into Bugland.
Tesla bees have set up shop here. Be able to cross through here without sedating the bees first.
Tesla bees.
Well, there's no way I'm strolling casually through there with all these bees buzzing around.
Alright, so I guess this is the bug bomb part. And then I guess I need to use this, right?
I don't know what I was thinking.
Well, Tex, are you just gonna walk into the poison or what?
Well, that won't work. But there's no way I'm strolling casually through there with all these bees buzzing.
Okay, apparently yes. Apparently that's fine. They gave us a gas mask and that's not what we're doing with it, so. I didn't know Nikola Tesla invented bees. Alright, well this is nothing. This is also nothing. Am I gonna die if I go in here? Saving. Oh, we made it to the mech. Where's your battery? Okay. Wait, I saw something. There we go.
There's a battery compartment on the mech's leg.
Okay. Okay. And we fire extinguish. And this is the auxiliary power routing. Okay, giant spiders. Close your eyes. Give me a minute here. Okay, I think we just do this puzzle and then we fuck off. Found a marauder, don't get sued by Harmony Gold. How does this work? Fucking what? Okay, I think I get it. It's taking me a while to figure this out, but I think I get it now. So none of these are green. So it's red, yellow, something, 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 red. Okay, maybe I'm doing this wrong. Oh, I haven't. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh my God. I hate this puzzle. Other thing I think is bad about this from the other games is that they backload all of it. You go from Seisen to Leonard's Mansion to TLS with no break. Yeah, that's not really helpful either. This one's okay, so that one's yellow red. God, I hate this. Okay, almost. I need to like write this down. I can't keep track of this. I'm messing with my brain. So. Alright. Fourth one is. Red, yellow. Okay. Okay, second one is, or the third one is green, red. The last one is yellow, red. Oh, that's close. Red, yellow, green, red. That one's red, green. And then the top one, I think, is yellow, red. Same as the bottom. Okay, so now that I've got this mapped out, I think I can do this. So we got, all right. So this should be green. yellow. Yellow, red, green. Okay, I think that's correct. Yeah, it looks correct. Now this one needs to be... That needs to be red. And that needs to be yellow.
I'll let you do it.
God
Now I should go
damn,
back to the
alright.
communications center. Spirit radio frequencies.
That was obnoxious. We good? Let's be good. Let's pretend we're good and everything's fine. Someone use the gas mask, apparently? Okay. Over the stairs. Over here? I'm not gonna lie, I hope we're almost done with this. Like, the game. Like, if it comes around and it starts being really fun and entertaining again, that's cool, but at this point, I'm kind of just ready to be done. This whole sequence burned a lot of goodwill I had for this. Guy's still standing over there for whatever fucking reason. Push button. Light power set. No, I'm so stupid. I have to go realign the thing. Damn it. I have to go back up to the roof access. God. Shut up. Shut up. Fuck off. Satellite access. Back on this again. This is better is better this time. I just finished a really annoying puzzle. I think all I gotta do is push this and then go back down to the comm center, and I think we're done. I think the SteamWorld Dig 2 for the second has been such a blast. Forgot how freaking fantastic games was. Yeah, the soundtrack is another great part of it.
I'm gonna have to restart the entire satellite system. I need to find the auxiliary power station and reset it.
Wait, did I... What? Did I not do that? I was... Fucking what? I don't know, chat. Am I not paying enough attention here? Are they... Am I just not keeping up with what's going on? Or is it just doing a really poor job of explaining what's happening?
Way to go, Tex. You truly are the idiot savant detective. Maybe next time try a different strategy?
Sage advice. Yeah, try a different strategy, idiot. Okay, so was there something I was supposed to push down here that I didn't push? I don't know. Shut up. Supposed to get it back up in there? I don't know. What the hell do they want me to do? I'm I'm so stupid. Wait, I am supposed to go down to level 3. I am done here. What the hell was I supposed to do down there? Think you're at the wrong turn. It was a big room. It's a very ambitious game. How about that? How about we go with ambitious? Perhaps their reach exceeded their grasp or some such thing.
This computer won't help me.
Stupid fuckhead screen. This of course is the noise that satellites make.
The oscilloscopes on the Spirit radio each need to have both the frequency and amplitude adjusted. The lines will start white and then turn yellow once the amplitude or frequency is correct. Once the desired frequency is achieved, the line will turn blue and the operator can move on to the next oscilloscope. There are 3 stages to the Spirit radio. Once complete, the operator will be able to make contact with the dead.
Okay.
After I downloaded the Spirit radio frequencies, it was time for me to leave the Tesla Legacy Society and visit Mantis at the Swamp House to find out the exact location of the Tesla egg.
Great. Let's do it. Day 10. And it's oh god. Please have mercy. V for vengeance. Or Towers and Infernos.
After Tesla, I headed straight back to the Swamp House to talk to Mantis. Now that I had the Spirit radio frequencies, maybe he would disclose the location of the Tesla egg.
I'm losing control! Here, take the instruction. Only one way to destroy the coil. Use the power against itself. You must take the egg there. One frequency market found it. You have to do it now. I'm losing control. Oh! Spirit radio resonance will split the coil in pieces.
Mantis, you gotta
What?
hold it together.
I can't.
You gotta tell me where the egg is.
The egg is at Court Tower! Court Tower! Just do me a favor. You tell Slade to meet you there, because he's gonna pay for what he's done to me. I'm gonna kill him. Just have him meet me.
Mantis gives me instructions and hands me a Geiger counter, which he says will help reveal the location of the egg at Coit Tower.
Mantis said the Tesla egg was hidden at Coit Tower. We better find him before someone else does.
So this thing that everybody has been desperately looking for the past 7 years has just been in Quake Tower the entire time. Wow, I've actually done really good finding these.
Someday, I hope to collect all of the Mike and Ike Hammer comics and place them here.
For me. I was wondering how many of those I had. Apparently there's 20 in the game, and I've found 17. Alright. We're doing it. Quake Tower, here we go. This kind of goes back to that other thing I said last night about how everything that is important and meaningful is just kind of like right here in this localized area. Nobody ever thought to bring Geiger. Maybe in the big hole. If it's in a box, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
They're shipping containers. It's nearly impossible to lift the lids on these without anti-gravity lifts. Maybe I can find a set around here. They're shipping containers.
Somebody
It's
just...
nearly impossible to lift the lids on these without anti-gravity lifts. Maybe I can find a...
Need anti-gravity lifts. Those are peanuts. Make sure this is actually where I need to go. It's all right here. I will give this game a little bit of credit. The items you need tend to be right around where you are. You don't generally have to wander too far off to find things you need. You need a Geiger counter and a can opener that makes it doubly secure. There's a there's like a toolbox around here or something. I remember finding a toolbox oh, here it is.
It's a pair of anti-gravity lifters. The half-life of Weenie World burgers is at least 20 years. I took the elevator to the top and waited for Slade, according to Manus' instructions.
Those are radioactive as fuck. You
All
probably
right,
shouldn't be
mate.
handling it like that.
What you got there?
The stuff bad dreams are made of.
Looks like the Tesla egg.
Well, this is like the worst designed doorstop ever.
Oh, I beg to differ. It's like a little piece of plutonium in an atomic bomb. You know the effects it had on you, dreams, visions of Donnelly? Apparently that's just a hint of what it's capable of.
Come on, Slade, you're not buying into this crap, are you?
Between you and me, I don't think it'll work. But the translator does, and he's promised us a big payout for this egg. And if one person's willing to pay that kind of money, there's usually others willing to pay more. So let's have it, partner.
I mean, dude's about to get jumped anyway, right? The choices in a video game. Not really sure what to do here. Is there a third secret option? No, there isn't. Follow your heart. I'm just trying to imagine what happens with both of these options, because I thought Mantis was gonna show up and fuck this guy up. I mean, he's right there, so. And don't we need the egg to destroy the coil? I'm gonna give him the egg. Okay. Y'all are like, what just happened? That's actually what I thought was gonna happen. Because Mantis was right there. Mantis was there to kill Slade, right?
Mantis finally got his revenge. And Slade got what he deserved.
So, we handed the egg to Slade, which distracted him so that Mantis could jump him, knock them both off Coit Tower, and I get the egg back anyway. Apparently, according to Silvermite, if I had tried to destroy the egg, Slade would have just killed me. So, we did it. We did it, chat. I don't have my inventory though. So like, how do we? Oh, we're not going anywhere apparently. Maybe we walk down the stairs and a cutscene happens to us. Rip those two, but we're different. Can you go to the car? We're down? Oh wait, are we supposed to use the spirit? Is the spirit radio in Margaret Leonard's place? Is that it? Real life was friends we killed along the way.
The dream that Charles and I shared has become a nightmare. I wanted to believe, so it was easy to deceive myself, and to know that I have helped to bring it to pass is more than I can bear. I gave them everything.
Yeah, as we've seen.
Except for
okay.
I was working with Margaret Leonard and Mason Bowers in neural experiments? What's my connection with JT Donnelly and the egg found in my wall? Why
I
would
never
she
opened this,
steal it
did
from
I?
me and entrust it to someone else?
Go on.
The one who prays.
Oh. No, this is not where we're supposed to be. None of this matters. Sure enough, we need to go let something happen to us. We'll just go back up to our office.
Murphy.
Day 11. Day 10 is really short. This immortal coil. Or Apocalypse Pow. Praying mantis.
I lay in a semi-conscious state, hearing fragments of conversation between Dalton and some other guy. I'm transported to a location in New Mexico where underground nuclear testing experiments were carried out in the 1950s. I remember a map where all the Titan reactors around the world were linked together to one location, the launch pad of the immortal coil. Time to play up my last hand.
Nobody noticed that before. They call it out in the game. Like, Tex observes that Mantis is referred to as the one who prays, praying mantis. Sublevel 52. Somebody called that out too.
Do you have to sneak up on people all the time? You see that rather large, old-fashioned looking piece of equipment? That was your home for a very long time.
Big reveal.
Is this the part where you're gonna tell me like I was dead for 7 years?
And you have the egg. Wonderful. I must confess, I'm surprised to see you. Dalton and Slade were convinced you'd never bring the egg here voluntarily.
Does his torque light up? Or is that like a camera mistake? Green screen working, this is actually pretty good. No wonky light wrapping. Yeah, it's true.
I want my memory back. This is the only way.
Still, unlike me, they knew you way back when they used words like idealist, naive.
Dartboard, punching bag.
I've always been an idealist myself. But I find it's the pragmatists like Dalton and Slade who get things done. Without Dalton, I wouldn't be here.
It is light
and
up.
Dalton
Oh my
wouldn't have had
God.
the opportunities he did if Slade
That's
hadn't
so
helped
obnoxious.
him rise through the ranks of Gideon Enterprises.
And Slade wouldn't be here if I hadn't returned the favor and got him out of prison.
Didn't splurge on the spinners for his torque.
Dalton and Slade have been working on this since Overlord? How long's this thing been going on?
A long time. And you've been a big part of what's got us to this point. Surely you know by now that you were J.T. Donnelly, protector, hired gun, and confidant of Nikola Tesla?
What? Are you saying I'm J.T. Donnelly? Right.
You don't believe me. But how do you explain your visions of Donnelly's life?
Well, I think it's the Tesla egg. Donnelly hid it in the wall of the apartment. I didn't even start having the dreams until I moved in.
The spirit radio allows us to communicate with the dead, not the egg.
How's Slade anywhere?
The egg merely amplifies
Slade
it.
isn't anywhere.
Well, I had a radio. I mean, there are other explanations, but I got to admit, they all sound insane to me.
And yet you can't deny the visions. The egg may have had an effect on your subconscious, your spiritual DNA. But you weren't receiving messages, you were remembering. Everything has led to this. A reunion of consciousness. But not just for you, for us all. This is what Tesla intended. His death ray, the spirit radio, the Tesla egg, all brought together to create a celestial conduit, the immortal coil, that will redeem and purify this depraved planet and create a literal heaven on earth. True immortality, timelessness, no sickness, death, or pain. All needs met and achieved through the genius of Tesla!
Yeah, it's popping off.
Tex, if you would be so kind as to step out there and place the egg. Where's Slade?
No idea.
Slade won't be joining us. You might be able to talk to him through this thing, though. Texas big plan is here. Appropriately epic for the finale. A golden wrapped chocolate egg in place of the real. That would be so funny. Oh, the spirit radio is right here. Stop this thing, all we need is a 50-foot Thomas Edison.
It has begun.
It has begun!
Tex, you have come here seeking answers through the spirit radio. Please do so. But you'll only have a few minutes. Then none of the answers will matter because the world will be reborn.
It's super convenient. This guy's just gonna let us do whatever the fuck we want with this doodad.
Margaret! Margaret Leonard, can you hear me?
It's so cold. So dark and so empty. Is there someone there? I feel a presence.
It's me, Tex Murphy. I'm trying to contact you through the spirit radio. You've got to help me, Margaret.
I can hear you, but you sound so far away. Tex? Tex? I can't see anything, but I can hear you. I have no sensation. It's as though I'm floating in a void.
It's Jersey.
Where am I?
You're dead. It's complicated. Yeah, can I... The thing! Wait, are you not gonna let me look at the... Was I supposed to study it? God. If they're not gonna let me use my inventory. what? Hang on. Okay, look, I genuinely don't know how you're supposed to know to do this. But apparently this is timed. And the timer starts when you start fiddling with the knobs, so... I'm gonna load this real quick. It was all trial and error for you? Like, the walkthrough for how to do this is 23 steps. That like that, and then oh, okay, that's something. I guess this is what we want. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, so that was correct, but man, you kind of got to go here. Because I guess this is the timer right here. Okay, this isn't actually that bad. Weird, but not too bad. Okay, cool.
Tex, are you there?
Margaret, I need your help. Focus on the sound of my voice. I've got to ask you some questions. Why did you erase my memory?
I had to protect my daughter. You knew what happened to her, and I couldn't trust you. Not the man you'd become.
What's my connection with Donnelly? Is that me?
You are who you want to be, Tex. When I used the transducer on you, it restored you to whom you were. Don't go back.
Whom you were.
Tell me how to get my memory back.
I can't do that, Tex. You are the sum of your memories. I took things from you. Repressing your dark memories was my way of atoning for what I did.
How do I destroy the immortal coil?
Find the frequency. The one I found. The one Tesla found before me. It will destroy itself. There'll be no way they can stop it this time.
Okay, so... Okay, so we're doing the same thing except red now. Okay. Okay, this is as bad as I thought. Unfortunately, you don't have to memorize the instructions. Oh, timer's going faster, though. Okay. Damn it. Shut up. Oh, okay. Alright, I think we saved the world. You might want to move, buddy. Or do you? Yeah, you idiot. You got this. Go for it, buddy.
Tex! Tex, get out!
What I missed, we input the frequency that'll destroy the immortal coil. Run, Tex!
Charles, come back to me! Charles, oh, come back to me! Charles!
Tesla my coil. Run, Tex! That's cute. Oh my god, that was great. That was super cute. Day 12, the big finish, or all good things.
Danwich, what are you doing here?
I put a tracking app on your smart Alex when you let me download that video of Bowers.
Serves me right for trusting a cop.
Never
You've been
trust a
tailing me
cop.
ever since?
No, I wanted to trust you, I really did. But you're a suspect in some unsolved cases, and I thought, possibly and quite likely, you'd go back to your old MO at some point. Tex Murphy, You're under arrest.
You're arresting me? For what?
For the murder of Jim Slade and another as yet unidentified male.
Well,
I didn't have anything to do with
the bodies were thrown from Coit Tower, and we have witnesses that saw you leave the scene immediately after.
Now that I can explain.
I understand Slade was a very bad man, and probably deserved it. But I told you before, I won't tolerate vigilantism.
Was the other narrator added to fill empty space? Maybe? Yeah. Petrified Forest Barbecue.
Hello, mate.
Have a drink. I saved my first one to have with you.
I see that. Who's your girlfriend?
That's Sapphire. Why don't you go powder your nose, honey?
Did Oddish get the worst ending? Did I? How many times can you shoot somebody in the dick before you just give out? A lot, apparently. Okay.
I think we'll head west. The Petrified Forest.
10 months later.
Maybe it's not a perfect world, but it's the best I've got. I might have been somebody else over the past 7 years, but I'm ready to leave that behind me. I've been given a second chance, and I intend to make the most of it. I sense this is just the beginning of something bigger, and what comes next may not be easy. But then again, what is?
I genuinely don't understand how that black and white interlude there was related to anything. You what? That's basically where I'm at right now. Fucking what? You remember some of the other ladies that should have to help you out when you get busted? That doesn't explain a goddamn thing. It's the ending you get when you don't. It doesn't relate to fucking anything. Like, y'all are saying these things like it explains anything about it. And it doesn't. Yeah, okay. Sometimes Sometimes you gotta be in a saloon in the middle of the petrified forest. Just text things. So... Oh, God. What a weird game. Like, for the most, like... Thank you, Buster. Like, 85% awesome, mostly good game? Yeah. I don't know, I'm so thrown off by, like, basically everything we did tonight. Like, this game was like great up until tonight, and then everything tonight has just been an ever escalating scale of what the fuck. It almost doesn't feel like the same game I was playing the other 3 nights. And it's so weird. Yeah, I knew about the 20 Mike and Ike comics. I know there's a day 13 if you get them all. But whatever. At this point, whatever. They lost production control at some point. It was hashed up to finish. Like, I just... Should have checked out all the bag reports for the secrets. Unity game, yeah. Say not safe for work. New San Francisco
We interrupt your
Voice.
programming here at New San Francisco Voice Channel 6 for an urgent bulletin. A tragedy in our fair metropolis today as all 3 members of the Knights Templar without a K have been found murdered in the sewers near Telegraph Hill. The images we're about to show are graphic and may be upsetting to some viewers. This trio of self-proclaimed superheroes have, according to their blogs, been protecting our city from the forces of darkness, and indeed, violent crime is down almost 0.5%, putting our crime rate only slightly higher than Syria. Recent tweets from the victims describe battles against an invading army of Morlocks, the fictional characters from H.G. Wells' Time Machine. When asked to comment on the slain Crusaders, one police officer at the scene said, quote, "Hell, they probably killed each other on accident." So while we may not have witnessed the gallant exploits of these stealthy vigilantes, or even once experienced the terror and destruction of Demon Spawn, it is with a heavy heart that we here at the New San Francisco Voice say to the Knights Templar without a K, thank you. Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
So it was like, I don't know, what was that supposed to be? Was that supposed to be like a possible sequel hook or something? That's what it sounded like. Yeah, this game was absolutely carried by its cast and by its writing, and like I said, by its legacy. Like, it obviously tied a lot of things back to the previous games and like wrapped up. It seemed, you know, I've never played the other 5 games. It seemed to wrap up or address at least a lot of stuff that was thrown out in those. And as long as it's stuck to like to dialogue or item heavy puzzling, it was pretty good. I think when they introduce Seisen, I think that's where it starts going off the rails. Because it starts getting away. I mean, Seisen is a really big departure from what you've been doing up to that point. Up to that point, you've been wandering around and exploring like your home turf there. And then there's the interlude at the beach house. And then Seisen is just completely different. It's a lot of wandering around and scavenger hunting and like puzzle after puzzle after puzzle after, and not very good puzzles. I'm sorry. Like variations of wolf and sheep crossing the river and that dumb like Skull and Anubis puzzle, like pathing puzzle. They're just not entertaining. There was a sliding block puzzle in there, like a sure sign that you have fucked up somewhere. And it still wasn't bad. It's got that dumb stealth section, but like there's a lot of stuff I can complain about in Seisen, but it wasn't really bad until it got to the Tesla Legacy place. And then it's like that's all it had anymore. Was just wandering around this big place and hoovering up items and dying to things until you notice them and figure out how to not die to them. I think Tesla Legacy highlights some things that this game really got wrong. Like, I made gumshoe. That's good, right? Oh, I'm not a hired dick. That's kind of disappointing, actually. So, like, the bug section. I feel like the Beehive, big, visually ugly, and repetitive place. Not hired, just a dick. Nobody wants to hire you, just a regular dick. Okay, fair. Beaten to the punch, Eva, don't you hate it? Yeah, I feel like the Beehive kind of encapsulated all this game's worst habits. It was an ugly, visually confusing area. It wasn't really related to anything. What it tried to do, which I guess was build tension in having to like wander into this hive of like deadly bugs, it didn't do at all. Like you use that bug bomb at the entrance and then you're out of danger. Like after you go through that force field that's like halfway in there, there's a bunch of little chittering things all over the place. There's the big one at the end of the tunnel. None of that shit matters. Absolutely none of that matters. You go through there, you do the puzzle with the mech. Blow open the chamber, there's giant fucking spiders in there the size of a human. They don't do anything. They have no purpose there other than to make annoying noises, and then you do a really shitty puzzle. Like, to me, that was like the nadir of this game. That was like its absolute lowest point. It was everything. It's, why am I here? What am I doing? What purpose does it serve? I don't know. The ending at least was cool. The ending sequence was actually cool. The Spirit Radio thing was actually pretty okay. It wasn't as scary or as confusing as I thought it was going to be. But then the actual ending. I mean, well, actual ending. I guess the actual ending is the Immortal Coil blows up and Tex gets arrested. Everything after that is just like, I don't even understand why any of that was included. So. I don't know how I feel about games like this. Like, games that start strong and then end really poorly. Like, there have been times excuse me. There have been times when I've mostly been okay with games that just kind of like fall flat at the end. Biggest example there is System Shock 2. I can forgive a lot of like System Shock 2's failures and the Rickenbacker and the Many, just because the Von Braun is so good. And there are at least a lot of neat ideas on display, even if those areas are not fun at all. On the other hand, you have something like Castle in the Dark, which I played a long time ago, and I was really, really enjoying. And the further I got into it, the harder and more frustrating it got, and I enjoyed it less and less. And by the time I got to the final boss, I was like, I don't care anymore. I hate this. It had become such a tedious slog that I could not finish it. And to me, that kind of spoiled the entire game for me. It was like, well, what was the point of me doing this? Why did I play through this? Why did I spend all this time on this game if it's just gonna like piss me off at the very end? So yeah, System Shock 2 is definitely special as well because it has such a long legacy to it. It inspired so many other games, so it definitely has more going for it than something like Castle in the Darkness. Kind of swan song-esque kind of thing. I guess if I had that fondness for Tex Murphy already built in, I guess if I had played and really loved the other 5 games and wanted to see how it all came together, I guess. But I mean, still, that's just like... You're just icing a crappy cake at that point, you know? I guess it makes it easier to forgive this game's failings, but it doesn't like absolve it of them. So Swan Song for the point and click genre? I don't know. There's so many good point and clicks out there. I guess that's another thing too. Like point and clicks were big when I was a kid, and then they all but died. They basically like went dormant for a period. And then the indie market and the nostalgia-driven market brought it back, and now point and click seem to be doing as well as any other genre, really. And there's a lot of really good ones out there, and there's a lot of really good ones that have learned from the games of the past and have like much better flow, much better logic, much more user-friendly design to it than that. So that's another thing. I don't know where that really leaves games like this, where it's very clearly designed to harken back to the point-and-click games of yesteryear, but we've moved past that, you know? I personally can forgive a lot of the, like, dev logic item puzzles in this one, because I've played so many games where that's something you have to deal with and it kind of clicks with me, but it's still not good design is the thing. So high budget compared to everything else, the level of quality is dimensions above practically everything else. In the presentation, for an FMV game, the FMV aspects of this game are very impressive. It's maybe the best looking FMV game I've ever played. That part of it is really impressive. Yeah, okay, yeah. But, you know, that's still only... you know, that's the headlining portion of the game for sure, but like it's also contrasted against, you know, these kind of rough 3D sections that, you know, ultimately aren't all that well put together, with all their invisible walls and hang-ups and hard to spot items. I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm too down on this game. I don't hate this game. I don't dislike this game. It's just like it's a rough feeling to start out like really into it and really enjoying it, and just have my feelings so thoroughly upended by the conclusion. That doesn't happen a whole lot around here. We don't have turnabouts of this magnitude very often, so I'm a little thrown right now. Enjoyed Broken Age, a lot of the puzzles in later areas I looked up and I'm like, yeah, glad I looked that up. That wouldn't have been fun to figure out on my own. I've said it before, I don't think there's anything intrinsically wrong with having to look stuff up for, like in a point-and-click game. Obviously, that's not what you want. That's not like a design value. It is a bad thing, and like point and click should be designed with logic in mind that anybody can decipher for themselves, or ideally multiple solutions to puzzles, so that players can apply the logic that best suits them. But I mean, in my experience, like I've had to use a walkthrough at some point for almost every single point and click I've ever played, including ones that I absolutely love. So I don't think that's necessarily damning for a game. And this one was better than a lot of them about that sort of logic. Remember coming back to do the rest of the Mike and Ike's and I like the other. God no, Jesus Christ. Dark Side of the Moon way. We'll see. We'll see. Indigo Prophecy is my promising game with an ending that left me wanting. Bummer that non-spoiler hints are so hard to find, though, in general for puzzles. I didn't have access to it because I made the mistake of playing in game. I wonder if this game is more fun in casual mode than it is in gamer mode. And part of that is I wonder how good the hints you get are. Like if you use the built-in hint system in this, I wonder how good that is at pointing you in the right direction without telling you explicitly what to do. So, had fun with this for the most part. Yes, the weakest FMV Tex Murphy. That's a shame to hear. I mean, it's, you know, there's a bit of optimism there that if I do want to go back and play the other Tex Murphys, maybe I'll have a better time with them. There's also a shame that the last one in the series, the one that sought to wrap everything up, and also the one with the highest production values, is also kind of the weakest. In really almost inexplicable ways. Like, I guess that's what really bothers me about this game. I don't understand why it was designed like this. I don't get why they have areas like Tesla Legacy and Seisen. I don't understand why they did that. They had such a good thing going with all the character and dialogue driven parts of this game. I just don't get why they made those areas. Or at the very least, I don't get why they made them so big, so long, and so sprawling. Ran out of money for the actors? I mean, I guess, man. Yes. But I feel like there's a ton of other things they could have done there. I don't know, man. I don't know. In the other games, hint system is amazing. Cross-reference hints brought step-by-step like old UHS. And you can skip puzzles. Yeah, I guess ultimately I consider this game to be okay. I think this game would be a conditional recommendation for me. It is just by volume fun. Like, the majority of the time you spend in this game is fun, but there's some questionable design decisions throughout, and they just get riotously bad by the end. But I think ultimately it's still not a bad game. It's just got some inexplicable choices in it. But then they felt like they needed more gameplay, non-movie moments. Yeah, that's true. That can happen. Like even the best developers of point-and-click adventures or whatever can feel like they need to spice things up. They need to diversify the experience, and they lean too hard into stuff that they're not well suited to put forth. And that does kind of feel like what happened here. Like, they had, I don't know, maybe they felt like they had this shiny 3D engine and models and stuff, and they really wanted to lean into that. They really wanted to show it off. They really wanted to do a lot of puzzling and exploring in that. And it's just not what I wanted. Not what I signed up for. But I will say, I'm glad we did this. I'm glad we've experienced this game. It was very interesting. It was majority an enjoyable experience, and I'm very interested in the Tex Murphy series now. I do want to go back sometime and see what the other games were like. So it accomplished that, I suppose. Mostly do minigame collections these days. Probably didn't want to flex actual engine creating muscles. Yeah, I could believe that. I could definitely believe that. Yeah, I agree, Arcane. I still enjoyed this. It was interesting. It was definitely interesting. I can definitely say I've never played another adventure game like this. How many full nights did this game get? It ended up getting like 3.5. This is the 4th night, but last Wednesday I only streamed for just over an hour. So yeah, actually, let me get out of this. Let me see what the... Yeah, because I missed 2 nights last week. Well, I streamed it Monday. I missed Tuesday. Wednesday, I streamed it for an hour, and I streamed it yesterday and today. 11 hours. My playtime came to 11 hours in this, which I think is like dead on how long to beat says about it. So. And it does, if it's your jam, if it's something you're into. I mean, apparently it has multiple endings. It has different ways to get through some of the days. It has a bonus 13th day if you're a little bit more diligent than I was in finding comics. So, okay. So the real question now actually is, what do we do tomorrow? Now I got a free day. I have a day that I wasn't expecting to have. Naked Mud Wrestling. I probably have something like that in my Steam library somewhere, but I probably can't stream it. Even if I can dig it out. Morph. I don't know why I just opened questions up to y'all. I should expect this stuff. My first thought, and I'll throw this out here, and if y'all like it, we can just do this. My first thought is go back to the Chizo Mythos and do another one of those. Go ahead and do Trilby's notes tomorrow night. If I do that, If I do that, I might be able to finish the series before my vacation. If I do Trilby's Notes tomorrow night, and then if I sneak in 6 Days of Sacrifice sometime next week or the week after, we can put a pin in that. Dark Side of the Moon, you coward. Oh, I do have it, don't I? How long? Hang on. How long is Dark Side? Nobody knows how long Dark Side of the Moon is. How long to beat is beaten on this particular count? Trilby's Naked Fairy Adventure. Should play Call of the Sea? I do want to play Call of the Sea. I do want to play Call of the Sea at some point. So. 2 streams tops. I watched Ty Tuesday play pretty quickly. You binged Call of the Sea in one sitting? Damn. Nice. Well, if I was gonna start Dark Side of the Moon, I wouldn't start it on a Wednesday and then make people wait until the following Monday to follow up on it. So I need something that fits compactly into one night. So I think that the plan for now, just stay on the point. Well, I say stay on the point and click theme that we're on. Trilby's Notes would actually be a more authentic point and click than this was. What are everyone's favorite games you can play through in one sitting? That's actually a good question. Not that you're going to get any legitimate answers out of this crowd, but you're welcome to ask. Nuclear Throne, all right. You've got 4. You've got 4, do you? Lay 'em on me, TCP. I'm curious. Gone Home, Tacoma, Firewatch, and What Remains of Edith Finch. Never answer your fucking... let's see. How long did Gone Home take? Yeah. Gone Home I played through twice, and I have 3 hours in that game. So I guess it's like roughly an hour and a half to get through. I don't have Tacoma. I do have Firewatch. I never played it. I know all about Firewatch though. I watched a friend stream that whole thing. So, and then I have Edith Finch, and I know we've talked about this, and I don't think I can stream. I think this is one of those games that people are like, I don't remember why specifically. Yeah, that's also true about Firewatch. I wouldn't stream Firewatch. Firewatch is fucking heavy. Oh, you didn't mean like a single stream, more like a whole night. Oh, okay. Still, Gone Home would fit with Time to Spare, certainly. Yeah, I have heard that Edith Finch has themes, so it's something that I'm interested in playing, but I'm not gonna stream it. So I did a short hike, man, years ago at this point. I did that during a daytime stream. I took like a week off or something from work, and I did a bunch of daytime streams, and I think a short hike was like the first one. Whole night kind of think Super Mario Land 2 is a blast. We did that, didn't we? Vampire Survivors. Vampire Survivors is like my current. That's in the back of my head. If I ever like end up ending the night early, like if somehow finishing up Tex Murphy had only taken like an hour and a half, I would have absolutely jumped into Vampire Survivors. I'm in a really cool part of Vampire Survivors where I'm trying to round out the unlocks, and it's just been really, really fun. Yeah, I think I did Super Mario Land 2 in one stream. I think so, because I remember being really stressed out in Wario's Castle because it was actually hard. And it's because I wanted to finish it that night instead of having to come back and like just spend like 10 or 15 minutes at the beginning of another stream to beat it. You're out, Nemrin. All right, well, good night to you. So yeah, let's do Trilby's Notes tomorrow. I want to play Trilby's Notes. I have not played in a long time, and it's a neat game. And it'll give us a lot to talk about. Game's pissed easy until the final stage was some actual platform. Yeah, a surprising amount of actual platforming that I'd totally forgotten about until then. So yeah, that's the schedule for this week. Tomorrow night, Trilby's Notes. On Thursday, we'll start Metroid 2. On Friday, we'll play some Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. And then on Saturday, we'll finish up Metroid 2 and play some Game Boy games. What's on Trilby's Notes? You'll find out. You'll find out. He has notes about everything. Gotta sleep now. I think we all do. Let me find somebody to send y'all survivors on to raid, and then we'll call it a night. Oh my god. Dama Plays Games doing Hypnospace Outlaw. We're going. We're doing it. I hope they're not wrapping up. Hypnospace fucking rules. That was so much fun. I think that was one of the last full playthroughs I did that was like super piecemeal. Because I think I broke that one up a lot. Or I was doing it like in parallel with something else. Or I remember really enjoying that game and being kind of annoyed at the way I streamed it. But you don't have to worry about that with Dama. They'll just plow right through it. So anyway, gang, thank you so much for coming out, joining me, making it through Tesla Effect with me. For what it was worth. Hopefully you had a good time. I had a good time. I always have a good time hanging out with y'all. So hopefully we'll have a good time tomorrow night together when we play Trilby's Notes. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.